Welcome to this episode of Robert's Creative Chronicles. So today we'll be solving this question, which states that evaluate the following integrals. So this is the first one, second one, and third one. So solution. So we'll start with the first one. The integral of x raised to the power of 5 dx. Now, there are many techniques for doing integration, but it is when you analyze the integrand. The integrand is the function that is to be integrated. So x raised to the power of 5 is the integrand here. And when we integrate this, the function we are going to get when we integrate this is called the primitive function. So now, the integrand, it is when you analyze the integrand that you know the technique of integration to use. Now you see this one, there is no much complex thing about this. So we are going to use direct integration method. So simply we just use the normal direct integration. So it will be, we add 1 to it, to the power, which is 6. So it will be x 6, then we add then what we got after we add 1 to the power, we divide it by the whole expression. Then you add the constant, since it's an indefinite integral, plus c. This is the constant of integration. So this is the answer. Then the second one, number 2, integral of 1 over x cubed dx. So now, in the same way, we can do this using direct integration. So we express this as x raised to the power of minus 3 dx. So this becomes what? If you add 1 to the power, it will become x minus 3 plus 1 over minus 3 plus 1 plus c. Since it's an indefinite integral, there's no limit. If there were boundaries assigned here, maybe here 5, here minus 2, we wouldn't need to add c. But since there's no boundary given, there's no upper and lower limit, there will be a constant. So it's an indefinite integral. So this becomes what? Minus 3 plus 1 is what? It's minus 2. So it will be x minus 2 over minus 2 plus c. So now we can express this in another form. So it will be, this x raised to the power of minus 2 is 1 over x squared. So 1 over x squared times 1 over minus 2 is what? 1 over minus 2 x squared plus c. This is the answer. So this is the integral of this. So then, the third one, the integral of what? 1 over cube root of x dx. So now, this one will also express in another form so that we can easily integrate it. So, this becomes 1 over x raised to the power of 1 over 3 dx. Then it's equals to what? X raised to the power of 1 negative 1 over 3 dx. So then, we will add 1 to the power to integrate it, plus 1 over negative 1 over 3 plus 1 plus c. So this becomes 1 negative 1 over 3 plus 1, which is 2 over 3. This will be what? X raised to the power of 2 over 3 over 2 over 3 plus c. So this becomes what? This becomes 3 inverse of 2 over 3, 3 over 2, x raised to the power of 2 over 3 plus c. This is the integral of this. So in integration is just the reverse of differentiation. Now if you differentiate this function, you get this back. So if you let's differentiate this, we'll get 6x raised to the power of 5. then 6 will cancel 6, we'll get x raised to the power 5. Then the derivative of a constant is 0. So you get x raised to the power 5 back. So integration, in a way, how you integrate is you add 1 to the power, and when you add 1 to the power, that is using direct integration. You add 1 to the power, and after you add 1 to the power, you divide all the function by the power. So after you add 1 to the power, then you divide all the function by that power, the sum you get. You divide it all, you add 1 to the power. After you add 1 to the power, you divide the whole function by the new power. Yes. So you add 1 to the power, then you divide the whole function by the new power. Because I added 1 to 5, now the new power became 6, so I divided the function by 6, which is the new power. So it's just the reverse of differentiation. Whereas differentiation is you times, if we were differentiating x raised to the power 5 now, we would have times 5, we times 5 by this, and then we minus 1. After we times the function by the power, then we minus 1 from the power. But in this one, we have to add 1 to the power before we divide the function by that new power. So in this differentiation is multiplication, then subtraction. But integration is addition, then division. So you have to know the difference. So this is how we do. And this whole function, you only need to apply direct integration. There's no other method. It's a direct integral, so you need to apply direct integration to it from how it is. But we will do others that will use substitution method, integration by parts, and others. So that's all for this one. I hope you understood this episode. If you have any question, feel free to contact me using my WhatsApp or email written in the description below, or you can write them in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified as soon as I drop a new video. Thanks.